God give them time, God give them leniency. They may correct themselves, they may correct themselves, they may right, I may say follow the right path. Right path is the right path. I mean, reality is a reality, and truth is a truth. It may be any nation or any person, but they mixed up the thing. So it is called gullo. Gullo may they add in the religion. They are bida. Bida means you add with the things what the God has told to you in their books. So the best, I must say, thing was to follow the book. But unfortunately, they change the book according to the situation. Sometimes they want to favor a certain group. They will interpret them in this way that they may get benefit. No, because they become political in nature. They want to have a money. They want to have power. They have a big group. So they try to help these people and make religion like a business, and so that I may have more and more follower, and they may be rich people, and we may have a lot of, I may say, gifts from them. The people used to give them, gold, various kind of other gifts. So they were becoming rich, and they were using it politically just to maneuver with each other. And this is the reason there's a fights within the religion. There are various kind of religion within the religion, and everybody is interpreting from their own point of view for the, I may say, basis of their own certain sects. So this system is going on for the long time, because this is human nature. Human nature is very have a temptation. It doesn't mean that if one is a preacher and one says that I'm uh, you know, uh, a religious leader. The question is, they are human beings. If they have a self-control, they have a good model. They won't play this and don't mix up the things to follow or help certain kind of people. So what I wish to say, these powerful groups, they create enmity between each other, and they only accept certain things. Those people who are under control of their wishes control on the mankind, and then they could not utter or create the right kind of theology. So this is the reason the religion has is a very peaceful, loving for the betterment of mankind. It is not to give harassment to people, or God is very, as I presented to you last surah, that God has certain kind of characteristics. He loves his people. God says that I created you, you are my special incarnate, how I can give you punishment. But when these people, he give them everything, they don't care about the God, rather they become turned against the God and they follow their wishes, then what happens? Then God has given various kind of punishment to various kind of people. So keeping in view what I wish to say, that these are the main factor, that in place of creating unity among each other, they become polarization and fighting, various kind of debating, and just then making political kind of fights. You see so many fights. These are all religious based fights, which they make the people fight with each other. They were not looking for the common cause of helping each other. They were rather looking how to have a political power, how we should crush the people, how much we should have maximum money. You see, in this present era, if you just see, you will see so many preachers. They have even their own land, their own um, bungalows, and their own plane. They're living like a kings. So, in this respect, within each religion, some they say we should not marry, and we should adopt a life by sacrificing everything. But unfortunately, what happened when these groups have such kind of thing? They didn't marry. They were male and female, so there were a lot of kind of scandals came in this respect. I'm not talking for certain kind of religion. I'm talking in large. I can't blame any person who I am, but I'm telling you what is the human nature. You asked me about human nature. Human nature has its own needs. If you do not satisfy your instinct, then your instinct will give you hell of a time. So then what happened? They support certain kind of government, and they work, and then they have a political control on it, and indirectly they were holding the situation. This is the reason that we will see various kind of groups have come. They are opposing each other, or the follower. The problem psychology of the followers, they blindly follow them. They are ignorant. They take it with the sentiments, and you are with sentiment. You don't use your reasoning power, so they blindly accept them, and whatever they ask them, they go ahead and have a fight. So you see where kind of misconcept of terrorist, where kind of phobias, where kind of this thing. These are not the people who are helping the religion, rather they are disgracing the religion. So please keep in mind, the problem lies with the preacher, problem lies with the innocent people, why they are not reading their own books with their own eyes, why they don't want to act on it, why they are blindly following them. So the thing is, it is in your own hand. Books are in your hand. But if you say that I cannot do it in the modern age, if you want to see these holy books which are interconnected, and you see in the Quran, you can see it wherever you may like it. So, but you have a time. I say, I have no time. I have to this. You are running after money, wealth, and you want that we should have some simple kind of techniques and method. So you look some shortcut techniques. You do all the dirty thing, then you go to these people on their shrine. They give you money, and they say, "We will pray for you, and you will be forgiven for this." So this is a business going on. So I mean, it's an eye-opening thing. We see what is going on, and people still follow them. So I wish to say it, the solution is within us. If I am not born by myself. I have to die and I have to face my God, and He is running this universe. As I told you, this is the reality. Then why you are afraid of these people? Why you are begging these people? Why you are at the mercy of these people? You should read the books yourself. You work on it, because the accountability would be not from reference to a prophet or from reference to a preacher. It would be what you have done. I give you the senses. You saw this thing. Why you have not acted on it? So in this respect, I must say it's all up to you that what you want to do it. I think time is too much up. I'm sorry for it, because still I have to say something more before I may tell you what is the miracle, what is the use of it, and why it has come. So in keeping you the sensitivity of the issue, I will quote surahs, so that there should be authentic thing. You may not say it is a creation of this person. He want to preach. He want to give us this light. I don't want to give you any light. You open your own eyes, see what is the reality. Use your senses, and see what is right, what is wrong. So I will try to help keep on in this way.
السبيل على الذين يظلمون الناس ويبغون في الأرض بغير الحق أولئك لهم عذاب أليم. The cause is only against the ones who wrong the people and tyrannize upon the earth without right. Those will have a painful punishment. وَلَمَنْ صَبَرَ وَغَفَرَ إِنَّ ذَلِكَ لَمِنْ عَزْمِ الْأُمُورِ. And whoever is patient and forgives, indeed, that is of the matters requiring determination. وَمَنْ يُضْلِلِ اللَّهُ فَمَا لَهُ مِنْ وَلِيٍّ مِنْ بَعْدِهِ وَتَرَى الظَّالِمِينَ لَمَّا رَأَوُا الْعَذَابَ يَقُولُونَ هَلْ إِلَى مَرَدٍّ مِنْ سَبِيلٍ. And he whom Allah sends astray, for him there is no protector beyond him. And you will see the wrongdoers, when they see the punishment, saying, is there for return to the former world any way? وَتَرَاهُمْ يُعْرَضُونَ عَلَيْهَا خَاشِعِينَ مِنَ الذُّلِّ يَنظُرُونَ مِنْ طَرْفٍ خَفِيٍّ وَقَالَ الَّذِينَ آمَنُوا إِنَّ الْخَاسِرِينَ الَّذِينَ خَسِرُوا أَنفُسَهُمْ وَأَهْلِيهِمْ يَوْمَ الْقِيَامَةِ أَلَا إِنَّ الظَّالِمِينَ فِي عذاب مقيم. And you will see them being exposed to the fire, humbled from humiliation, looking from behind a covert glance. And those who had believed will say, indeed, the true losers are the ones who lost themselves and their families on the day of resurrection. Unquestionably, the wrongdoers are in an enduring punishment. وَمَا كَانَ لَهُم مِّنْ أَوْلِيَاءَ يَنصُرُونَهُم مِّن دُونِ اللَّهِ وَمَن يُضْلِلِ اللَّهُ فَمَا لَهُ مِن سَبِيلٍ. And there will not be for them any allies to aid them other than Allah. And whoever Allah sends astray, for him there is no way. استجيبوا لربكم من قبل أن يأتي يوم لا مرد له من الله ما لكم من ملجأ يومئذ وما لكم من نكير. Respond to your Lord before a day comes from Allah of which there is no repelling. No refuge will you have that day, nor for you will there be any denial.